So here's what happened. During the Russia-Ukraine war, India did make a huge amount of effort to evacuate its citizens from these two war-torn countries. And a popular YouTuber made a video, and this is what he said.
आपने ऐड देखी है दोस्तों?
मैंने कहा था ना, कैसी भी सिचुएशन हो, मोदी जी हमें घर ले आएंगे।
मोदी जी ने वॉर रुकवा दी पापा।
वॉर रुकवा दी पापा।
ये एक बहुत बढ़िया उदाहरण है दिखाने के लिए कि कैसे मोदी सरकार देश की जनता का ब्रेन वॉश कर रही है। सर झूठ है, कोई वॉर नहीं रोकी गई। विदेश मंत्रालय के स्पोक्सपर्सन ने भी यही चीज कही थी।
In this video, he not only mocks the girl, but he also goes on to say that the Prime Minister of this country is brainwashing the people. He selectively quotes a headline from 4th of March, but here's what happened after 5 days.
Where the ceasefire has been called, in less than an hour from now it will happen. So Kyiv is here. You've got Sumi where lots of Indians are. Kharkiv is the most bombed city. As you can see, it's very, very close. Sumi and Kharkiv are very close to the Russian border. And Mariupol is in the eastern area. That's a place where India Today had been reporting from. And it's also a city that's very close to the Azov Sea. So 4 cities where a ceasefire has been called. Okay,
In this India Today report, it clearly mentions that close to 700 students were actually stuck in Sumi, and the Russian government had agreed to put in a ceasefire in places like Kyiv, Sumi, Mariupol and Kharkiv and help evacuate large part of Indian citizens. On 8th of March, the Russian embassy in India also tweeted saying that the ceasefire is in place so that the humanitarian aid and evacuation could take place. The External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar, who was on the ground zero, also agrees.
If you ask me, did the Russians stop firing because PM Modi spoke to Putin? Answer is yes. I was there. I'm my sakshi iska. But main thing which people are referring to is not that incident at all. जो अभी जो चर्चा हो रही है, very different situation. ये युद्ध के अंत माने ऑपरेशन के अंत में था. ये दूसरा शहर था, वो शहर सुमी नाम का शहर था. और उसमें जो है वहाँ 3-way फायरिंग हो रही थी. रशियन भी थे, यूक्रेनियन भी थे और एक मिलिशिया थी, माने तो आर्मी के बाहर. Like a
Russian supported militia?
No, Ukrainian supported militia.
Okay.
So these 3 were all firing. So the students here were in a very desperate situation, and we were talking to them every day on the phone. So then what we told them in between, they said, "नहीं हम आएंगे, we will come out even if it means alive." So we had told them, please be responsible, trust us, we will get you out. So finally we arranged the situation where actually we got the buses. वो buses पहुंचे वहाँ hostel के बाहर. Students आए, even some of them sat in the bus and firing started. Okay, so naturally firing started, everybody ran in again. Now students were very nervous. तो उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं, how can we, we are not going to board the bus, जान खतरे में है, we are not going to come out. So at this stage we had to take a decision. तो we took 2 decisions. One, we said to give जो उनको भरोसा दिलाने के लिए, we will send people, because उनका था कि पता नहीं क्या होगा, तो आप भेजिए किसी को. So we actually took the decision to send some people to that town. Okay. And
when you say somebody part of Indian mission?
No, we will send, we sent 2 people, one of whom is sitting here. We sent 2 joint secretaries. So I actually asked, I said, we had a meeting, and जो हमारे Russian speaking officers थे, तो हमारी बात हुई, saying देखिए, because they were all, everybody was listening in, जो हमारी phone पे बात होती थी. So the students said very clearly, देखिए हम, we are not prepared to trust. We got into the bus, see what happened to us. So we decided that day कि we have to somehow get them out. तो अगर निकालना है तो somebody has to go, नहीं तो वो भरोसा नहीं करेंगे. So then I asked people saying, what do we do? So I said, okay, somebody has to go. So obviously I asked saying, who will go? And so 2 of my joint secretaries here volunteered to go.
Was it literally like, जंग में कौन जाएगा?
No, so I actually cautioned them, saying, देखो, understand what you are doing. You are actually going there.
Would you like to name those officers?
Yes, one was a person called Balu. He is our High Commissioner in Nigeria, and one is a person called JP Singh, who is a joint secretary dealing with Pakistan, Afghanistan.
Both IFS officers.
So they and there we was, look, because we are all part of a team. We could all see the students will not come out, but that was not enough. In order for them to go there and get them out, we needed a ceasefire. Because that place, as I said, was 3-way fight tha. So at that time, PM called up Zelensky, PM called up Putin. Both called, I was there. And after that, in fact, they gave us a route. There was
both the warring parties.
Agreed route कि आप इस रास्ते से निकालोगे, we will not fire on this routing. And that is how actually they came out. So when people are, I think, confusing between the first incident, the second incident, and what the spokesperson said. Spokesperson has not said that Prime Minister did not call up Putin or the Russians did not stop firing artillery. But I think he was countering a very something exaggerated out there. So the reality in Sumi was that by talking to Zelensky and talking to President Putin, we were able to get the Sumi students out.
This popular YouTuber may have been extremely successful, and he measures it with the number of views and subscribers that he gets, but the kind of damage that he's creating in the society by misrepresenting facts can definitely not be measured. I hope he understands and doesn't misrepresent facts, quote headlines selectively, and create chaos in the society and fearmonger among people. His hate against the Prime Minister, his hate against the governance of the Prime Minister is clearly visible with videos of this kind. I hope you all understand. Re-verify everything that you see online with at least a simple Google search. Thank you.